So you're thinking about moving here to the Frederick, Maryland area or just the surrounding area, maybe in Frederick County, and you're wondering what top 5 neighborhoods can I narrow my search down to see what best fits mine and my family's needs? Well, in this video, we're gonna break them down all for you, my personal 5, and so stick around and let's get after it. Welcome back to another video. Sean McGrady here. This is the premier channel to learn all about Maryland, what it's like to eat, sleep, play, and live here. If that's something that interests you, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We're coming out with videos on a weekly basis. We're helping clients all the time, just like yourself here from YouTube. If you're thinking about moving here, you're on your way here, or you just have any questions, feel free to reach out, give us a call, text, email. Days, nights, weekends, we got your back. So now let's look at my top 5 favorite neighborhoods here in the Frederick area. Coming in at number 5, we have Whittier Pond neighborhood, 10 to 15 minutes north of downtown Frederick. Whittier Pond is a great neighborhood. There's not as much going on there. It's a little bit more relaxed, a lot more green space, because you'll see as you get more north of Frederick, there's a lot less being developed, a lot more land. You'll get closer to the mountains, a little bit quieter and peaceful. And then within Whittier Pond, people also love, they have a great looking pond that's very calming, and it's a big attraction there, as well as it being the more affordable place to live. Out of the 5 I'm gonna be talking about, the median price range is gonna be $300,000. You can get into a condo for cheaper than that, but you can also get into a single family between the $500,000 and $600,000 price range. Now, in terms of location, I'd also like to mention that you're close to Route 15, so you're just not in the middle of nowhere. You do have the opportunity to be able to get into downtown Frederick within 10 to 15, and then you can hit I-270 towards DC, as well as I-70 going into Baltimore. Number 4, and that's gonna be Baker Park, located within downtown Frederick. Baker Park is one of those special areas to own a home within Maryland. There's nothing quite like it living in downtown Frederick, with all the different amenities at your fingertips, like bars, restaurants, breweries, as well as the Carolyn Tower within the park, playgrounds, tennis courts, bocce ball courts, so much to do. But it does not come at a small price tag to be able to live there. The average price to be able to get a home there is $800,000, and there's not too many homes available as well to be able to move into. But that's why it sneaks into the top 5. There's just too much going on there and too many pros for me to leave it out. Next up, we have Spring Ridge, about 10 to 15 minutes outside of Frederick. Spring Ridge is one of the better neighborhoods to live in within Frederick. It's more well established, has the older homes, but it does have single families as well as townhomes. There is your amenities like walking trails, there's pools, as well as a strip mall with a grocery store and different places, like there's a Subway there, I believe, and you have your own gas station as well. In terms of the price of the homes, it comes in right at the middle of the previous 2 neighborhoods we just talked about, with a median home value of $530,000. When it comes to location, Spring Ridge is located in a great area. You're right next to I-70 for you to be able to hop onto to be able to get into Frederick, or if you're going towards Baltimore or Howard County. And then if you're looking to get to I-270, it's about 10-minute back road drive. Here we are, number 2, and that's gonna be Lake Linganore, the neighbor of Spring Ridge. Lake Linganore is quite different from the others we're gonna be talking about today. It's located on an 840-acre lake, and so with that comes the opportunity for you to be able to have a boat, to be able to go kayaking, or there's also a little beach area for you and your family to go out some days and kind of sort of act like you're at the beach and actually be on a lake, as well as they have something called espionage, so you can be able to jump off into the lake, and people absolutely love that. In terms of the neighborhood, you'll realize compared to all the others we're talking about today, this has the most amount of explosion in terms of growth and the amount of homes being built there, as well as the different options it offers buyers to be able to get into different homes with a lot of different floor plans. When it comes to purchasing a home in Lake Linganore, the median home price is $565,000. And so this also takes into factor your location surrounding the lake, whether you're on the lake or you have lake views, or you're further away from lakes. So that number could easily go up into the millions. We are on the last one, and that brings us to the best one, also known as the Urbana Villages, taking the #1 spot. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you might have realized that I absolutely love Urbana. It's an area that I've called home for my whole life. I've gone through the school system, and I know firsthand how great the community is, how everyone rallies around one another, as well as the amenities at your fingertips. We have 2 major district parks, one with Wi-Fi, pavilions you can rent out. There's a skate park in one of them, tennis courts, got the whole 9 yards with a dog park as well. And then we also just had a state-of-the-art YMCA facility just put in. We have our main grocery store here, which is giant, as well as your chain restaurants like Panera, Chipotle, Jersey Mike's, as well as Popeyes, Tropical Smoothie. I could go on for a while. In terms of mom and pop, we have a great Italian place called Mangia Bevi. Highly recommend it. And so there's a lot going on here in Urbana, and I firsthand love it, and I think you would too. I'm very confident in the ability to say that the community is absolutely amazing. Just behind Baker Park, it is one of the more expensive areas to live in within Frederick, with an average home price of $562,000. You mainly can get into a townhome between the $400 and $650 range, and then between $650 and $1 million plus, you can be able to get into a single family home. So that wraps this up. That was my top 5 favorite neighborhoods here in Frederick, Maryland. If you disagree, leave it in the comments below, or if you love this video, hit it with a like and subscribe. And if you're thinking about moving to this area, feel free to give us a shout, give us a phone call, text, email, days, nights, weekends. We got your back when you're thinking about moving here to Maryland, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.